YouTube, hello, we are back. I'm finally well enough that I can have a webcam again. That flu I had, I don't know what it was, but it knocked me out for like 2 to 3 weeks, but finally, I'm good enough to do one of these videos again. As you can no doubt tell by the title, Classic Halo is back, as the Master Chief Collection had over 10,000 people for the very first time in, I think, 4 to 5 years. Today, we're going to talk about why. Why has the Master Chief Collection suddenly exploded with new players? What does it mean for Classic Halo and the games that came out before 2012? Because you know Halo 4, it's also a part of the Master Chief Collection. What does it mean for us? Before you guys sharpen your pitchforks, I'm also going to talk about the Halo population on Xbox and PC. I'm not just going to use the Steam chart, so don't worry about that. But today, I went through every single playlist on the Master Chief Collection, and I'm going to tell you guys what you can play and what you can't. It is very exciting because I love the classic Halo games, so let's not waste any time. Let's get into the video. So, the big news, Classic Halo has made a massive comeback. The Master Chief Collection on PC, Steam charts the other day said it had over 12,000 players, and we have not had a number that high in 4 to 5 years. For comparison's sake, when we always talk about Titanfall 2, oh my god, Titanfall 2, it's populated again. On Steam, Titanfall 2 usually caps out at about 10 to 15,000 users. To take it a step further as to how monumental this is, the Master Chief Collection at the moment has 4 times the population of Halo Infinite. Now, I'm not going to bash Halo Infinite, I'm not going to insult it, there's no point. We all know Halo Infinite has reached the end of its life cycle. The last final official update went live a couple weeks ago, mainly cosmetics, as I covered with you guys, about 95% cosmetics, but with it comes the finality of no new sandbox items. The only new maps will probably come from the Forge community, and then as you guys saw, a majority of the Forge community got banned, so we have no idea when anything new is going to come to Halo Infinite. Another really big factor for the Master Chief Collection, and I don't know if people actually realize this, but they are completely different matchmaking systems. So the Master Chief Collection actually has the old school matchmaking. You can play with your friends. There are no limitations. There are no restrictions. If there are 8 people, regardless of skill level, you are going to match them. Halo Infinite, on the other hand, has the brand new matchmaking system, which means it's actually harder to get games on Halo Infinite. Of course, the lower population isn't going to help, but it means that the Master Chief Collection is more accessible for more hours of the day. Halo Infinite has a lot of playlists, a lot of them 4v4, and a lot of them, once America goes to sleep, they're just completely unplayable. That means for people outside of America, if you want to find Halo games once you guys go to sleep in America, we go to the Master Chief Collection because we can coordinate games, we can match players. We don't need a VPN to play the Master Chief Collection, and we can pick the servers we play on. As you guys know, Halo Infinite doesn't have a server selection feature. That means as a foreign player, if I do find a game on Halo Infinite when America is asleep, it's usually a European server, 350 ping. Needless to say, it is pretty unplayable. It's not like we can pick a server in the middle of the 2 regions, maybe make it 180 ping. The fact that people can 1, not pick servers on Halo Infinite, 2, the matchmaking times are much longer, and 3, the overall experience in Halo Infinite is worse, I think makes a big difference, and it's a big reason as to why people are going to the older games. More than that though, the older games are just great. They have that level of nostalgia, people grew up playing them. Halo Infinite doesn't have that, because people have such fond memories about this game, and the fact they can find games in a speedy fashion and don't have to wait for hours, it's really no surprise people are going back to play it. In terms of what you can actually play on the Master Chief Collection, all the social playlists are now playable. So 8 versus 8, big team battle, playable. 4 versus 4 across every game, even the less populated games for Halo Combat Evolved matchmaking and Halo 2. 1v1, 2v2, they're both populated as well. And for ranked playlists, you have Halo 3 Team Slayer, you can get games in that. You can also play Halo Combat Evolved Hardcore Doubles. For those of you guys who comment this, no, Invasion is not populated, and the reason why Invasion is a competitive playlist is there isn't any 6v6 bucket. So if you look at the buckets, it goes 1v1, 2v2, multi-team, 4v4, and then 8v8. Because Invasion typically is 6 versus 6, they had to put it into competitive because it didn't fit into a bucket. I guess you could make Invasion 8v8 and then put it into big team battle. I think that'd be a very good way to do it. As it stands, Halo Reach Invasion is completely dead. Maybe that's something Halo Studios can look at. This brings me to the topic of future support to the Master Chief Collection. I have been pushing for over 2 years now for further support to the Master Chief Collection. There are a number of small changes that could be made with very little development support that would greatly increase the life cycle of the Master Chief Collection. Now, if people are actually going back and playing the older titles, that would further justify further support. Small things like new rotational playlists that could be made by the community. Small events like double XP weekend. Hitting the max rank on the Master Chief Collection is by far the longest out of any Halo title, so a double XP weekend every now and then would be appreciated. Things that would help build that sense of community. I think we're at least 2 years away from the next Halo multiplayer, so let's put some things in place now so people can enjoy their time playing in between now and then. I always try and mention things for the community, for you guys, so when you load up Halo, whether it be Infinite, the Master Chief Collection, or even Halo 5, you have a good experience. Is the main thing I do with this channel. The good news is the community team over at Halo Studios, they actually asked on Twitter and they said, are there any cosmetics specifically that have already been released for the Master Chief Collection that you can't get in the exchange? This means maybe the fact that they're actually asking this, that future support for the Master Chief Collection is possible. In 2025, there have been updates to the Master Chief Collection. No, they haven't been publicly stated, but that's because they've been fixing the anti-cheat. Halo Studios have put a lot of work into trying to fix the cheating problem. For ranked playlists, it is still hit or miss, but at least for the social unranked modes, and I've been playing the Master Chief Collection for about 2 months now, I've ran into 2 cheaters. Just 2. So out of 1,000 games I've played, I've run into a cheater twice, and I think that's damn good. Still, I feel like if people are playing the Master Chief Collection and 12,000 on Steam, there's even more people playing on Xbox now for the Master Chief Collection than Halo Infinite. So I know a lot of people talk about Xbox versus Steam charts and how accurate they are and how many people are actually playing. Across the board now, the Master Chief Collection is more popular. I genuinely wonder how many people are actually playing on the Xbox version of the Master Chief Collection. We can't check the population stats, so we don't know. I think it's really cool that when I play Big Team Battle, there's guests. I see 4 players split screen in matchmaking and it's a guy's name and then guest 1, guest 2, and guest 3. I don't know why that was ever removed. Yes, you can split screen on Halo Infinite, but you need an actual account. Guest accounts are just easy and convenient, you know what I mean? Still, at this very point in time, and I've shown this image a whole bunch over the last 2 to 3 months, official support ended on the Master Chief Collection. They sent out this plaque. I'm just bringing this up so you guys know what the latest is, but I truly think if we are 2 years out from the next Halo multiplayer, Halo Campaign Evolve will probably launch for the 25th anniversary of the franchise, and then that is campaign only, investing in your community, small updates here or there. I think that'd go a long way, and that includes for Halo Infinite. That is exactly why, by the way, that if forgers do release new content, new maps on Halo Infinite, I would strongly suggest adding them to the pre-existing playlists, as it'll give Halo players something new to enjoy. Now, a big reason as to why the Master Chief Collection has had this massive resurgence is it's actually 75% off as of me making this video. That's right, the Master Chief Collection is on sale. The thing I want to note about this is the Master Chief Collection actually goes on sale quite a lot. This might be the 5th or the 6th or even the 7th month this year where the Master Chief Collection has been on sale, 75% off. You can get 5 to 6 games for $10. Especially if you play the Master Chief Collection on PC, then you get mods, the entire Steam Workshop for free. And I gotta say, the Halo community had the modding showcase. I'm gonna be doing a separate video about this. The Halo Master Chief Collection mods that are available are amazing. Like, they are developer level quality mods. There's campaign mods, multiplayer mods. Please bring a modded custom game browser. That's what I'm talking about, guys. We need a modded custom games browser. But there's mods for campaign, there's mods for multiplayer, there's even some for firefight. I have always felt as though the Master Chief Collection has so much potential that if you kept investing in this collection of games that people truly seem to care about, the sky is the limit, and the longevity this collection could have could last for 10, 20, even 30 years. Yes, I know the community shot down microtransactions, so therefore Microsoft's like, no, we're not going to support this game, we're going on to Halo Infinite. There are other ways to support a game other than straight microtransactions. It doesn't help their case that their pitch for microtransactions wasn't all that good. There were many concerns when the community first got told about it, and that's primarily why it got shot down. When we spoke about MCC microtransactions, the number one comment I got was that people weren't 100% against it, they were just concerned that Microsoft would take it way too far, that they would become so invasive. Halo Infinite left a really bad taste in players' mouths, and I can't blame people for being skeptical. Still, bottom line, I think the Master Chief Collection does need further support. I feel like you could get so much out of the collection with very little effort, especially in terms of new rotational playlists and new content in that regard. There's even the cut maps from Halo Online that have already imported into the mod tools. You could add that into matchmaking as well. Still, when I saw the Master Chief Collection's population the other day, I couldn't believe it. I loaded up free-for-all, which typically has been dead for at least 3 years. I found instant games. I searched up 4v4 team snipers. I found instant games. I did Halo 3 big team battle. I found instant games. When you add in the different matchmaking system, you can play with your friends, you can find fast games in a majority of unranked playlists now. I can see why people have been going back to play it. I absolutely love the Master Chief Collection. I think it is one of the best Halo titles that has ever come out. If you haven't purchased the Master Chief Collection, it is on sale today, so definitely pick it up. And if you have been on Halo Infinite recently and you're a bit bored and you want to try out the older Halo games, there really isn't a better time to do so. I literally did a tweet on Twitter the other day and I said, look guys, the Master Chief Collection, it's had the highest population it's had in 4 to 5 years. So many comments said, yeah, I jumped on and I got instant games and it was so fun. I could even go as far to say, look, the text chat, you can talk between players. Halo Infinite, you can't talk to the enemy team. Voice chat, you toggle that to all players, you can literally chat to the enemy team while you're playing. Even the custom games browser on the Master Chief Collection, I've noticed that the community has set up all of these very niche game modes. So Halo Combat Evolved Big Team Battle is running 24/7. Sometimes it can be hard to find games in that for matchmaking. So the community has come up with a solution and you can play that too. I really wanted to do a feel good video today because it's so good to see people enjoying this classic collection of games. I truly hope that Halo Studios considers bringing back support. If you've been playing the Master Chief Collection, let me know if you've been having a good time. That's all I have to say today. Try it out if you haven't already. You will not be disappointed. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed and I'll see you guys later.